For a young man who was sentenced to death in Abu Dhabi and who had lost all hopes in life, it was a second birth, thanks to the noble and great heart of Lulu Group Chairman M. Yusuff Ali. His sincerity and efforts paid off. As a result, 45-year-old Becks Krishnan of Puthenchira, Thrissur was acquitted in a case involving the death of a Sudanese boy. The boy had been fatally hit by a vehicle Becks was driving in Abu Dhabi Mussafah years ago. Yusuff Ali's regular discussions with the family of the child who died in the accident and the payment of 5 lakh dirhams, that is rupees 1 crore, as blood money had resulted in the court cancelling the sentence. The incident that doomed the life of Becks Krishnan took place on September 7, 2012 in Abu Dhabi. The Sudanese boy was killed in the car accident. Unfortunately, Becks was driving the car and was on his way to Mussafah for work. Abu Dhabi police then filed a charge sheet against Becks Krishnan. Based on the complaint of the child's parents, a case of homicide was charged against him. Becks was sentenced to death by the UAE Supreme Court in 2013 after months of trial. The court had taken into account witnesses' statements and the CCTV evidence that showed Becks' car crashing into a group of children who were playing. At a time when the family's efforts to secure the release of Becks, who was being held in Abu Dhabi's Al-Wathba prison, failed, the family requested M. Yusufali to intervene. The family could contact the businessman through Becks' cousin Setu. Yusuff Ali held several discussions with the child's family and was able to convince them. At one point, the family had to be brought from Sudan to Abu Dhabi and accommodated there for compromise talks. The first signs of Becks' imminent release came after the boy's family told the court they could pardon him. Yusuff Ali himself remitted rupees 5 lakh dirhams in the court last January as compensation. Becks Krishnan is expected to return home within the next few days after legal formalities there are over. Becks Krishnan, who is preparing to go back home after years, says this is his second birth and hopes to meet Yusuff Ali, who turned out to be his savior. Meanwhile, Yusuff Ali thanked the Almighty for being able to save the life of a person who was sentenced to death. News Desk, Kaumudy, English.